And hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. So, we finished our Endwalker main story last time, which was really great. It was a great experience overall. But now, it's time to actually do our patches. I wasn't able to stream in the past 2 days, I guess. 3 days. Because I also had to take care of other things. But hopefully, we're trying to finish the entire expansion within the week because we're gonna be doing a different stream next week. We're gonna go back to our regular programming of other JRPGs for research. Wait, Jay is messaging. Okay. So, with that said, we're gonna dive in. Right, so just a quick TLDR after, we save the world and all that stuff. Because there is no impending doom, the idea was that the Scions would be going off their own journeys and their own their own missions or their own goals while the world is at peace, or sort of, for now. So we will be doing our own stuff, which is something that the Taru will now tell us. Newfound adventure. Oh. Aero, how lovely to see you. If you're not in too much of a rush, I was about to make a pot of tea. Would you like a cup? Sure. Take a seat then, and I'll find us something to nibble on as well. Yeah, look at those pastries. Donut! That's actually a big donut. That is a big donut. Oh, Tataru. It's really nice to just sit and relax. Oh, it's also empty.
It's so much quieter these days without everyone around.
That's true.
Not that I'm pining for your return, you understand. I have my sources, and I know that each and every one of you is doing well and keeping busy with your endeavors.
Oh? Sources?
Meanwhile, I'm left with a surplus of free time and the question of how to make the most of it. What about you? Any plans for the immediate future?
Oh, I just got married, Tataru. So, a grand new adventure, of course. I'm still mulling it over. Nah, a grand new adventure, of course.
Traveling to the edge of existence and back wasn't enough? Well, if that's the case, I might have a suggestion for you.
Oh? Oh?
You fought bravely and selflessly, helping those in need and saving our star from unimaginable threats.
Mm-hmm.
For your deeds, you've been hailed as the champion of Eorza and a host of other incredible things. But why not put those titles aside for a while?
And what are we gonna do?
Acquit yourself as a simple adventurer again and travel the world in search of wonder.
That's actually not a good... That's actually not a bad idea. You're right, who knows what mysteries are still waiting to be discovered. That's a great idea, but where to start? Do you have a suggestion?
Oh, with so many exciting places to choose from, it's hard to narrow it down. But I believe I have the perfect destination in mind.
Is that so? Oh?
Thavnair. That's where you should go next.
And reunite with Estinien.
I doubt you were able to squeeze in a proper tour of Radzat the last time you were there. What with the burning skies and rampaging monsters and so forth.
That's true.
And I'm sure Vritra would be pleased to see you. Then there's the bounty itself. The Empire's presence in the region was always a deterrent to exploration. So if you've a mind to sail that sea, now's your chance. Just think of all the new experiences you could have.
And you wanna join? Oh yeah, Emmett
Thavnair,
did tell us.
have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much.
The ruins at the bottom of the bounty?
Oh, I know that look. That's an adventurer ready to take on the world.
Indeed.
In anticipation of an occasion like this, I was planning to gift you a new set of traveling clothes, but it's still a work in progress.
Oh. Oh, I was excited.
Shouldn't take much longer now though, so sit tight and I'll have the last few bits sewn up before you can finish another cup of tea.
You're the best, Ataru. Make sure it has pockets. Indeed, you're the best, Ataru. Oh, she's doing crochet.
Stitch in here
Crochet.
and trim in there. Knot the threads with love and care. Just a little more to go. I'm sure you're still brimming with excitement.
Wait, that's our new clothes? It's kind of small, Ataru.
I am one with the needle. See how the fabric surrenders to my whims.
Oh, but she's so cute. Support our resident tailor.
Don't worry. I'll make sure the lining has plenty of pockets for all your little treasures. I swear adventurers are worse than children when it comes to hoarding every feather and leaf and animal hide they come across.
Oh no, we're falling asleep.
Oh, we mustn't forget the waterproofing. Gods forbid you forget to disrobe before plunging into the sea, or a river, or a piping hot bath.
Oh no, are we going to head... Are we gonna... Wait, are we going to table... head desk? I was about to say like face palm, but table. Oh. Is this a dream? Wait. Oh? You know, the motif of black and red kind of makes me think...
And thus I am returned.
Oh. Oh, wait. I am returned? What? Anyway, I was about to say, the motif of the black and the red that is kind of like fire-ish, like that, makes me think of the avatar for Reaper. There we go. Newfound adventure. Oh, we really did fall asleep.
Ah, you're awake.
Sorry, Tataru, it's called food coma.
My apologies. I do get a little carried away with my sewing.
So, no worries.
You seem awfully cheerful. Pleasant dream? Or are you just looking forward to the next chapter of your grand saga? Either way, I promise to provide you with new apparel, and so I shall. If you'll accompany me to the Diamond Forge, we can put the finishing touches on your outfit. Shall we?
We shall. Oh, we still have donuts left though. Request accepted. Our quest is to go get new clothes. Okay. The Diamond Forge. Oops. It's here, right? Yep. Observe as the artist refine her piece into a masterpiece. And no napping this time. I only need a moment. You'll see. Okay. A little more room in the shoulders. Open up the cuffs. A final adjustment to the... Oh, crap. I didn't see. All done. Let's see how it looks on the mannequin. Well, what do you think? Doesn't it just scream ready for a bold new adventure? Oh, I know those. I know that clothes. Those ensemble. I'm so glad you approve. You've outdone yourself, Tataru. Thank you. Oh, stop. You'll make me blush. If you really want to thank me though, all I ask is that you wear this on your travels. Or at least anywhere lots of adventurers might gather. Hehe. They'll look at you, a famous hero, and wonder, where did he purchase those stylish yet practical garments? And before you know it, hordes of new customers will be climbing over each other to place orders at the Taru's boutique. Yeah, we're the walking advertisement, I guess. Mwahaha! I can hear it now, the merry clink clink of gale overflowing from my coffers. Sweet music to my ears. Wayfarer. Interesting. I might have to change the color scheme though. Oh? Ahem. Burgeoning merchant empires aside, you must be excited to start a fresh chapter of your life. New places to go, new people to meet. I often wonder how you remember all your experiences and exploits without taking at least a few notes. Oh, maybe you should start doing just that. You never know when some odd past detail might become relevant, or if one day you'll take a blow to the head and forget the better part of the past decade. Something to keep in mind in any case? I will. The Unending Codex. Oh, this is actually nice. Oh, so it's like a glossary. Yep. Oh, the final days. Wait, what about the other entries? What about other people? New entries for prominent terms and characters will be added to the codex as you progress through the main scenario quests. That's actually helpful, especially for new players as well. Most especially for new players, I guess. And returning players too. Alright. As the former receptionist and sometimes intelligence gatherer of the Scions, allow me to offer you a word of advice. Do not expect juicy rumors to simply fall into your lap. Adventurers rely on gossip, and the best places to pick up information are taverns and markets. Oh my god, I just... At present, you only have a broad destination in mind. When you arrive in Thavnair, I suggest you explore your options at Miridis Mehane, the finest drinking establishment in Rajasthan. Yo! Oh, hey Jay! Welcome to the stream! Ads? Oh, ads. Sorry. But yeah, welcome to the stream. We're finally continuing. We got new clothes. Anyway, charm the employees and they'll not only point you in the direction of the local tale tellers, but also share with you the tricks for loosening their tongues. Now, I really must be getting back to running my boutique. Enjoy the journey, Aero, and may fair fortune find you. Alright. Well, that's right. We actually got Midgar Summer earlier. Now the question is, I want to... Oh, I guess... Yeah, that's white. So, so this is where this particular robe. Wait. I always like Roland Bear. Ooh, that actually looks nice. That looks nice. Hmm. Oh, that makes me think of a very typical ranger. This also looks nice, ice blue. This one looks nice too. Cerulean. It's okay. Well, I really like ink blue. Shadow blue also looks nice. What about purple? What if we go purple this time? Current. Looks nice. Pink. Regal purple dye. Looks nice as well. Rose pink. Also nice. Roland Berry has a different... Oh, rust red also looks nice. Rust red also looks nice. Wine red also looks nice. Salmon pink also looks nice. Yeah, that looks okay. What about fingerless gloves? Then these are the boots. Wait. Wait. What? We don't have pants? Tataru. No pants? Tataru didn't give us pants. Ads done. Oh. Hello. Welcome. There is no inn here, isn't there? Yeah, there's no inn. So I guess... Does Thavnair have an inn? Can't remember. Thavnair? Yes. Well, actually, Rajathan, let's see. Rajathan! Wait, there's no inn in Rajathan either? Okay, then I guess we'll just have to go to Crystarium. It's probably in your armory chest, lol. No! How could it be in my armory chest? Because everything goes into my inventory. It's not there. Wait. I think we didn't get any pants at all. Unless, oh, what if? Yeah, we didn't get any pants. Chotto ne? I just uh, Roland Bear. No, it was Rust Red. I like Rust Red. Okay. Yeah, we have the tabard. Fingerless gloves. Yeah, see, it's boots after that. Oh, what shall we get rid of? Actually, I haven't been using this much though. So I'm sorry. Next time. It's kinda cool though, but I haven't used that much. Where is Dragoon? Okay. Actually, you know what? No, not Dragoon. Let's put it at all. Wait, does all mean all items? Maybe it wasn't the right one. Jeez. And now I'm confused. Where is it? I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Wayfarer. Gloves? The the Oh no, it's not. Oh, there it is. Okay. Wait. As much as it's cool to look at. Oh, Tataru. Yeah, we we don't get shoes. Wayfarer shoes. I don't know. Oh dear. Oh, there it is. We don't have pants on. Tataru. I guess we're gonna have to kit bash it. I'm sure Tataru wouldn't mind. We don't also have anything. I always like wearing this one. The Durium hairpin. Can you even see it? Oh yeah, I guess you can. Like, sorry Tataru, but oof. It's... We don't have proper trousers. You know what? Let's just go to Dragoon. Ah! Kupu? Kupu. What's this? The Thordan and... What? Thordan Unreal? I mean... I guess it's okay. Oh my gosh. Will Tataru get angry if I don't wear this? Cause like, you know, it's... Oh my gosh. I don't have the proper... Okay. Oh no. Like, I have a feeling it looks great, you know, in a way. But I just don't know. Will the tower get angry if I don't wear it? Can I see? I mean, not bad. So if it's like that, then maybe I can wear something like this. Oh, actually, wait. Tiamat trousers. Oh, what if? Hmm. Oh, actually, that looks good. Or like, I really like fingerless gloves for some reason. Wait, what other? Nope. No, that's too bulky. Nah. Imperial boots of maiming. That actually doesn't look that bad. Oh. Oh, that looks okay. That looks okay. Wait, do I have it? I mean, not bad, I guess. Or maybe something even darker. Or since we have a bit of a gold. Oof. Nah. Wait, perhaps not that one. How about this one? What is this, actually? Antiquated True Blood. Oh! Okay, Antiquated True Blood Brias. A brace. If that's the case, I mean, like, it does look okay. We'll have to change the shoes then. No, that's too bulky. Looks okay. Can I? Oh, I can't actually change it. Interesting. Oh, it's all inside. You know what? I think this is the best. But it's too dark. Wait. So if it's too dark, why don't we change the instead of that? Let's go back to the idea of rust red. What do you think, Jay? This one's also nice. Hmm. I just think that his color at the moment is red. Can I dye this? Wait. Oh, I think that's okay. Wait, let's save. Fine. Okay, we need what was that? Ink blue and rust red. Okay. Ink blue. Okay, and this one. Okay, I think that's okay. Okay. Well, I don't wear this glam. Well, that's true. Like, okay, let's... I just want to see. How does Aero look with it? It's okay. Like, to be honest, I still like Hobo Estinien clothes better. It looks fun though. Okay. Now let's do this for the first part at least. We need to advertise. We need to advertise Tataru's boutique. So, you know, with a little bit of enhancement, a change of color. All right. Here we go. Way. Lolly ho! Just look at this sexy bun boy. Okay. Did you already click on, I mean, did you start the, trying to go there. Did you start the quest? Okay, we're here in the Mehane. We're supposed to talk to... Oh, Milil! Hi, Milil. I've returned. Also, I think it makes sense. Wait, what? Estinien's in front of you? I didn't see. Oh my gosh, I didn't see. I'm so sorry, Estinien. Welcome to Meridius Mehane. Hi. Oh, hello. I did not recognize you at first. Are you here alone? Let me find you a table. Actually, ruins beneath the bounty? Would you be speaking of the sunken treasure vault? We have one regular, a historian in fact, who could tell you all about it. Ah, there he is, Professor Jalhin. I thought I saw him come in. Although a somewhat private sort, the professor is quick to befriend those who share his fondness for the Meyhane's unique beverages. Offer him any drink from our selection, and he should happily share everything he knows about the vault you seek, and a few other odd bits besides. Whatever you buy for him is on the house, by the way. If Meride found out I took coin from Thavnair's savior, she would have me scrubbing pots for a week. Aww. Wait, what do you mean I won't? Is it because... Wait. Is it because I'm not yet at that part of the story? Wait. Jay! Jay! Where is he? No! He's not here. Oh, wait. Wrong. It's supposed to be the Meyhane. Oh, you'll see him soon. Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay. Tataru, I love you, but I need to dress well for my meeting with Estinien. Sorry. Eh? Yes? The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending... Okay. Okay, let's talk with Jalhin. And what may I do for you, my Eorzian friend? Oh, just friendly chat. How about a drink? Well, I certainly wouldn't say no to a drink freely offered. Oh no, he drinks a lot. Here we are, one of Meridia's finest. Enjoy! Ah, lovely. Bottoms up. Oh boy. Jalhin empties the cup in a single pull. Oh. Wow. That was very kind of you, sir, but I know when I'm being softened up. What is it that you want from me? Well, I'm an adventurer, and I'm excited to hear about these ruins under the bounty. Oh ho! Chasing down that old tale, are you? It does seem to appeal to the adventurers at heart. Now, where to begin? Might I assume you've heard of Al-Zadal? He was Khan of the Auri tribe, which sailed to Thavnair from the mainland, and a key figure in the history of Radzatan. No, I didn't know that. His decision to aid the Arkasudara is what ultimately won them the war against the Gajasura, thus allowing our predecessors to lay the foundation for this thriving city-state. The truly fascinating stories, however, concern his grandson, Al-Zadal III, who was known for his deeds as satrap in Radzatan's earlier days. Some attest that this man traveled to another world entirely and returned with glittering riches. Others that he brokered an alliance with a certain worm of the first brood. Then there's the tale of the sunken vault, the one you seem most curious about. According to this legend, Alzadal III claimed a small island somewhere in the middle of the bounty. There he built a structure reaching clear to the bottom of the sea, a deep and secret storehouse, and locked all his worldly wealth within. In the centuries since, whenever natural disaster or hardship befell Rajasthan, folk would remember the tale of hidden treasure. Hearty souls would set out to claim their fortune, but precious few ever made it home. Would you like to hear more? Cough. Apologies. I have a slight tickle in my... Oh, my cup appears to be empty. That wasn't enough. Well, Milil, another round for the professor? Oh man, but I don't wanna take advantage of them giving me free drinks. Ah, I see we've reached an understanding. You're a sharp one, adventurer. Another for the professor. Oh ho ho ho, today was a splendid day to visit the Meyhane. Jalhin gulps down his newest drink with gusto. Where were we? Ah, yes. Those who did return from seeking the treasure vault flatly refused, to speak of what they saw. Oh, the rigging for the animation actually makes him hiccup. Did this discourage others? Nay, quite the opposite. Such accounts only served to feed the legend, and the golden lure grew stronger than ever before. That reminds me of something Azama was saying. Azama's a fellow connoisseur of spirituous potables. Yes, he is. Anyway, he was saying that one of his acquaintances went after the treasure himself. Hasn't been seen since he set sail, I hear, but he did have a... no, I can say no more. You seem a generous sort. What kind of man would I be to encourage what is clearly a foolhardy quest? If my words sent you to your death, I could never live with myself. I'm no stranger to peril. Is that so? Perhaps it's your turn to tell a tale then. What manner of dangers have you faced? The final days. The very edge of existence? From anyone else, I'd struggle to believe it, but I recognize you now. You're the hero of the final days. A drink, and another drink to settle my nerves. Milil, more of the same if you please. As you wish, but this one is on your coin, Professor. Jalhin drains yet another cup dry. Oh no, it's about to fall. Are you okay? Anyway, you being who you are, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to share a little more. This friend of Azama's, he was desperate to buy a treasure map, one which showed the way to the entrance of the vault. Seems he could only get it from some merchant. What's his name? Bah, I forgot. Let's drink a toast to you, my new best friend, Milil. More drinks. Signal for water instead. I think it's a little bit too much. Your drink, sir. Ah, marvelous. I am parched. Jalhin gulps down the cup of water. Poof! That was water. Did you tell her to bring me water? Still, that's probably for the best. Very kind of you, really. My head will certainly thank you in the morning. Ah, I seem to have overindulged. I am put in mind of the words of Master Jalzan. Be wary how much of the drink you swallow, lest it swallow you. Forgive me, I will subject you to no more of this unseemly antics. If you want to speak with Azama, well, as I said, we share a taste for the Mehane's fine spirits. He probably came in as we were talking. I wish you fortune in finding your fortune. Oh. So we need to find a man by the name of Azama. Okay. But I need to... Yes. Oh man, I'm concerned for this old guy. Please take care. Don't overdrink. Okay, oh, there he is. Ho ho. Hello. Yes, I am Azama. And who might you be? Oh, we have the same hairstyle. All true, I'm afraid. My friend took a ship out in search of Al-Zadal's legacy, and I've been watching for sales ever since. I tried to dissuade him, of course, but he refused to listen. All he could talk about was finding that vault. And that look in his eyes, I knew it wasn't common gold or jewel he lusted after. He was hunting Al-Zadal III's otherworldly hoard, and his ambition would not be denied. I see it in you too, that appetite for the mysterious and the unknown. But I will not attempt to turn you from your path. I know too well the futility of that endeavor. So I'll tell you what my friend told me. How he convinced a merchant in the bazaar to give him the rough location of the vault's entrance. It seems this merchant, one Zashal, I believe, is selling a map which shows the exact route. But my friend's purse was too light for its exorbitant price. With what meager wealth he had, he instead paid to learn that there are ruins on a small island somewhere in the bounty, and within those ruins hides the path to the vault deep below. If you truly intend on seeking Al-Zadal's treasure, I suggest you put your affairs in order. I wish things were different, but I do not believe my friend is ever coming home. Oh, that's sad. Ah.
Please, Ashal, please! You must let me have that treasure map!
What's all this about?
My mother and father were slaughtered by monsters. My baby sister, still too young to fend for herself. Can you spare us no kindness?
So, you hope to find your fortune? And what? You expect me to surrender my wares for pity's sake? What have you to offer in payment?
No, it's a
As
young
I
Emmeline.
thought. Come back when you've more than rags to your name. This is no mere treasure map. It is a guide to the vaults of Al-Zadal III, one of the great satraps of Radzat Khan, and a direct descendant of Al-Zadal Khan.
A map to Al-Zadal's legacy?
So he says. A fake, I'd wager.
This is no fake. The parchment is marked with an arcane glyph of passage. You may find the ruins hidden in the bounty, but you won't be setting foot inside without this in your possession. A priceless artifact it is, discovered amongst the rubble in the aftermath of the final days, and lovingly restored by yours truly.
Oh.
This map is the key to fabulous riches. I'll be the king of fools to simply give it away. Be glad I am no such king, boy. Your scrawny-eyed had never returned with that treasure alive.
Oh, cruel Why must you tempt me with wealth I am powerless to claim? How I shall envy the one who purchases that precious map. Whatever they pay will be but pittance against the golden hoard they stand to uncover.
Oh my gosh, the boy is part of the freaking show. He's part of the act. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. No, 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 no. No. Oh, we have the same clothes, Estinien. We have the same clothes. Okay, I guess I need to change clothes now. Because Estinien...
What have you, sir? Fighting man of your stature would surely relish the challenge of recovering Alzadal's lost fortune.
I guess no one knows him because he's not in his dragoon uniform.
Fortune, you say?
Oh no, Estinien.
If I had but the strength to seize that treasure, my starving sister would never want for food.
I'll take it. Will this cover the price?
Oh. Estinien, you didn't even count. You just gave your purse. What the heck? Hi, bro.
Well met, my friend. Someone is dressed for adventure.
We're dressed the same way, Estinien.
Why Thavnair of all places? Knowing you, I suspect there's more to your plans than sightseeing and shopping. Ruins beneath the bounty. Curious. And here I've acquired a map to just such a site.
With that sale, I do believe I've earned the rest of the day off. Thank you for your patronage, sir, but if you'll excuse me.
You needn't mind us.
And now I fleece one of the heroes of the final days. Pray the sisters were looking elsewhere.
Oh my gosh. He knows. He knows
This map
Estinien.
may or may not be genuine. Either way, we'll need a ship to find out for sure.
You seem eager to be on the way. I never took you for a treasure hunter.
Lest you misunderstand, I seek the treasure not for myself. If such a fortune truly exists, then it could help ease the struggles of those who lost their loved ones in the final days.
Oh, Estinien.
I hope to do for Thavnair what you and Alphino did for the Alamegans when you recovered the Mad King's trove. Come now. You know Alphino needs little encouragement when it comes to recounting the tales of your shared exploits. Speaking of precocious lads, that boy in the bazaar was clearly an accomplice of the merchant. Suppose his role was to draw the attention of the crowd and add weight to the merchant's bold claims. Transparent act for the most part. It was not all mummery. The need to provide for his sister rang true enough. Thus, if some portion of the profits end up in that waif's pockets, then I will consider it money well spent, whether the map leads us to the vault or not.
Oh, Estinien. Oh, you're giving it to me?
You are coming along, yes?
Of course. Shall we split the expenses? Lol.
I thought as much. Now, let's see about securing a vessel.
What's the matter? Oh, I think the kid was worried about us. Is there also this is where you were standing earlier, Jay? Okay, I may have a problem. I don't want to wear the same thing as Estinien's clothes. I want him to be unique. But before that, maybe I can take a picture? Oh, that's too bright. Hehe. There you go. Hehe. I guess I can just get rid of the glam? Or, yeah. There you go. You will recall I spoke of visiting Thavnair at Vitra's request. Well, he finally invited me to a feast and made his proposal once I was too full of Hannish delights to refuse. He wishes me to train Radiant's hosts in Landswork. He fed you a lot. But that is a tale for another time. What we need now is a merchant for a trawler with a ship fit for the open seas. Matsuya is a fisherman by trade, yes. We should head to Akiali and see if he can help us. Alright. Let's get to Akiali. Which is in... Oh, wait. It is in Palakostan, right? I believe so. Bountiful ruins. Oh. Oh, no. Of course. Yeah. It's not, that is Palakostan. It's his best friends that were in Palakostan. Wee. Oh. Wait, Estinien, you changed clothes. I'm hoping to hire a ship, of course, rather than buy one. My funds would not stretch quite that far. Do you actually have funds, Estinien? I'm kinda worried. My friends, what brings you to our humble village? Treasure hunting. You know. So you need a seaworthy vessel to seek these ruins. Considering it was your deeds which allowed us to return to fishing, I should think everyone would be glad for a chance to repay the favor. Wait here and I will have a boat stocked and ready for you in no time at all. Yo, how did the kid follow us all the way here? Have you noticed our little shadow? He's been following us since we left the city. We see you there, boy. Show yourself. Ah, it is you. Do you know how far out of our way we walked so that you'd not cross paths with some wild beast? I'm sorry, sir, but aren't you the heroes who saved Thavnair? You are. I know you are. And I've gone and cheated you. I work with Zashal, you see, the map merchant. It's my job to play the pleading orphan and convince the crowd his wares are worth the price he asks. I'm ashamed of what I've done and beg for your forgiveness. If not for you, my sister and I would never have... well, we'd be... Enough. I knew your game and I paid the price willingly. A fortunate purchase, as it turns out, for my friend here was seeking those very ruins. That's right. You are kind to overlook the wrong I have done you, but there's more you need to know. The map you bought is very real, as is the island shows. I overheard Zashal selling the information to another customer. He told that man where he needed to search, about the ruins, about the vault, about everything. Then the man sailed out to find his fortune, never to return. You cannot go alone to that place. You should have more friends with you, maybe even a whole army. I do not doubt the ruins hold danger, but I assure you, between the two of us, there's little we cannot overcome. Please, I cannot bear the thought of... We could invite our comrades. Now you've gone and made him cry. Okay, you know what? Estinien, you need to take responsibility. I did not. That was not my intention. Oh, very well. Assuming we do find this treasure hoard, it may prove wise to have more hands along for the carrying. Any ideas on whom to approach? The Scions have scattered far and wide since our last gathering. Ooh! Wait. Does this mean that you can actually choose? Graha, Tia, and Kryl are busy. Alphino and Alice are in Galimald. Thancred and... We don't know where Thancred and Oriander are, right? Where did Thancred and Urianger say they would be? I know that Yerstola is with her master, Master Matoya. But where is Thancred and Urianger? Are they... I mean, they don't need to do any spying, right? I can't remember. Okay, where are the lovebirds at? You know what, let's just try. Thancred and Urianger, eh? Those two would answer a call certainly, but they left the Rising Stones with a definite task in mind, and I'm loath to interrupt their self-appointed mission. Oh, so we get to actually choose. What about Alphino and Alice? Little Lord Alphino and his sister. Were they not bound for Galimald? They have far more important matters to attend to than delving for trinkets. What about Grati and Kryl? Kryl may have her hands full rebuilding the students, but if you reach out to Graha, he would surely lip at the invitation. Will that set your mind at ease? Yes, if that man is as strong as you... Is he, though? Strong, I mean. Don't worry. What is your name, boy? Merad, sir. Well, Merad, your life is yours to live as you will. But I suggest you find a more honest trade if you truly wish to keep your sister safe. I'm not proud of what I do, but what choice do I have? We need to eat, and everyone's too busy rebuilding their own lives to bother with two grubby orphans. Wait, boy. I didn't take this roundabout road just to see you end up in some creature's belly. Let me walk you back to the city gates. Thank you, sir. Call me Estinien. Oh, call me Estinien. Oh, wow. Yeah, Estinien. You're such a big bro now. I shall leave you to recruit Graha. He'll appreciate the invitation that much more, I'm sure. As I recall, he was based at the Annex. Someone there ought to be able to point you to the right direction. Let us be off too, Merad. Do me a favor and don't stray from the path. No. This is going to be expensive. 1,500. Oh my gosh. The game really wants us to spend money, huh? Okay. I'm back. Oh, look who it is. Welcome back, Aero. What might the students do for you? I'm looking for Graha. Graha? Yes, he's in the main hall with Mistress Kryle. They've been holed up in there for days. By all means, go and give them an excuse to take a break. Oh dear. For days? Am I gonna see zombie Graha and zombie Kryle? Okay.
Ah, Ojika, my good man. Would you be so kind as to...
Hi.
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
I wish you had sent word ahead. I thought I was having visions for a moment there.
What are you two what are the two of you working on? How's the restoration of the students coming along?
Slow and steady. Raha and I have been compiling old records of the students' activities. We located several accounts in the archives of Numenon and added them to the collection we recovered from the Isle of Val.
And judging by the progress we've made thus far, sorting this pile will keep us occupied for days to come. But what brings you to the Annex, my friend? Surely you haven't come all this way just to watch us shuffle dusty papers around?
He really does sound like Jonathan Case.
The treasure vault of Alzadal III.
And you're looking for companions to join you on this expedition?
Yes.
I would dearly love to accompany you, of course, but I'm afraid I'm committed to another task. On the subject of which I had hoped to ask for your assistance.
Oh? Oh, he's eager.
Then again, it's not so urgent that it can't wait until you've returned.
Oh, Gra.
You should go, Raha. I'll stay here and mind the shop, as it were.
Oh my gosh.
Are you sure? I'd hate to leave you short-handed.
I'm sure. Just try to be back before too many moons have passed.
Well, I guess we're off on another adventure already.
Oh, Gra, so cute.
Have you asked anyone else to come along?
Haven't yet.
Then might I suggest we invite your Stola?
Oh.
Ever since the Scions disbanded, she spent most of her time cloistered within the Great Google Library, hoping to piece together a method to traverse the rift. It would seem, however, that whatever wisdom she sought there was not to be found. She arrived in Sharlayan the other day. We spoke briefly before she began her search of Numenor. Considering what you've told us of Alzadal's extraordinary feats, I do believe your Stola would be more than interested to hear what you have to say.
Oh, that's right, because like he went to a different world, apparently. What if Alzadal was actually a warrior of light as well?
Then let us head to the archives at once.
Wait, before you go. I have another potential member to volunteer, if you've room to spare.
You see?
Urianger.
Urianger, we need a healer. That's why.
He sent the students a request for materials, you see. Treatises on the architecture of treasure vaults and the like.
Oh.
From what I can gather, the Loperites are looking to make improvements to their own creation and wish to learn more about how we build things down here. So, why not take Urianger with you? Let him study Alzadal's legacy firsthand.
None can deny the benefit of seeing something with your own eyes. If our expedition leader has no objections, I say we extend Urianger an invitation once we've spoken with your Stola.
The more the merrier. Let's go.
Safe travels, you two. But don't forget, I'd still like your help with that other matter I mentioned.
Right. Then it's off to the library.
Oh, Gra, he's so excited. So I guess by having Estinien, Gra, and Yestola, that pretty much gives you 2 DPS and a potential healer. Oh, and also Urianger. Oh, you already get to have a light party actually. You get to choose, and in that roster, you have 2 DPS already, 1 all-rounder, and a healer. So more likely, I think Gra is going to be the tank. Where? No? No, it's a studium, right? No. Okay. Where? Wait, mounts. Oh, fudge. You still can heal. Oh, that's right. But. That's true, actually. Well, I guess it's still nice that they actually give you like a good setup for just NPCs. Because at least you have a melee, you have a long range, and we found her asleep. Well, she wasn't hard to find at least. I'm still surprised how Yestola can read. Wait, did her vision actually return?
I've never known Y'shtola to doze off in the middle of research before.
Shh. Yeah, we're all just going to sit here. Well, I guess we can just wait.
Close my eyes for one moment. Ow!
Ah. Lol.
How long have you two been here?
Sorry. It's just so funny because it's like very sweet music, and then the moment she looked, the music totally went quiet, and you're like, hmm. uh, we didn't want to wake you.
Nor did I want to fall asleep. I must have been studying for 2-3 days straight before exhaustion finally claimed me.
Yo. What?
As you know, I've been researching ways to travel from the source to one of its reflections.
Mm-hmm.
Well, looking for hints at least. I don't expect to find a simple set of instructions tucked away in some dark corner of the library. So I've been skimming through the stacks, hoping to uncover even a partial mention of any similar feats in the past.
Oh, well, it's your lucky day, Y'shtola.
A means to travel between worlds exists, and you can be sure I will find a way to employ it. So I promised Runar, but 'twould seem I've set myself a nigh impossible task.
You needn't be so hard on yourself. The leap I made with the Crystal Tower was not achieved in an afternoon. It was the culmination of a collective effort spanning generations.
Oh, you think me discouraged? I assure you, 'tis quite the opposite. A daunting challenge and the time to sink my teeth into it. I feel like a fresh-faced student again.
A scholar in her element.
Indeed. Was there something else you wish to ask of me?
Actually, I may have some hints.
Alzadal is no minor figure in Harnish history, and much is known about his family. But this is the first I've heard of a descendant surviving a trip to another world. If those tales are true, then he may have left behind some clue as to how it was accomplished.
Mm-hmm.
An invitation to delve into one of the world's lingering mysteries. As if I could refuse. And whence do we embark upon this expedition?
As soon as we're gathered.
At Chiali, by ship. But before that, we thought to extend an invitation to Eorza as well. He was in Thavnair last we heard.
Then by all means, let us recruit him and be on our way.
The mammoth. The mammoth is left to clean up after the books. Oh, Jay, I just realized there's another way to actually compare Graha with Joshua. So the color scheme, right? But I also realized when he was walking that along that path, his ensemble. He also has a dish rag, and I was looking at his clothes, and I'm like, wait, how do you actually wear those? So he has a shirt inside, the gray shirt, and then he has a red thing, a red vest on top, but it's only on the right side. But then if you look at the back, it's almost as if it's a full vest. So yeah, I guess they have more things in common after all. Oh, in Labyrinthos. Oh, it's raining. Oh, I'm sorry, Argos. Whee! Urianger!
Ah, our illustrious champion. Cloaked in the mantle of the common explorer, fame set aside in thy pursuit of simple adventure. I am told a new expedition is in the offing.
Tis good to see you. Wait. Wasn't Thancred with you?
He left to attend to some personal errand, but should be returning ere long.
You've been keeping yourself busy, I trust?
True to our plan, Thancred and I embarked upon a pilgrimage of sorts, with an eye for gauging the state of those lands through which we passed. Our travels were interrupted, however, by a request for aid from our befurred lunar allies. As you may recall, the Loporrits had been seeking new purpose for the moon, another role through which it might serve to benefit mankind. The Forum hath been working to advise them in this endeavor, but I return to offer mine own counsel.
And this has what to do with treasure vaults, exactly?
Ah, you have learned of my predicament from Mistress Kryl. I know not whence they acquired such knowledge, but the Loporrits now stand convinced that adventurers delight in treasure hunts.
Oh.
Thus, with their newly built wonderland of riches and mystery, do they hope to entice all manner of daring delvers to the moon? So earnest and innocent was their desire to bring joy to the world that I found myself powerless to refuse them my cooperation.
Oh no.
But what of you, my friends? Why are you come to Labyrinthos?
Well, we're recruiting you.
Fascinating. This is indeed a most fortuitous opportunity. I should be honored to accept thine invitation.
Science assembled.
How long hath it been, I wonder, when last our actions were not impelled by fate or desperation?
Aye. Though I cherish the Scions' accomplishments, 'tis pleasant to not have the weight of the world upon our shoulders for a change.
Counting Estinien, we number 5 now, yes? Without knowing what traps or perils await unwary feet, we may be wise to refrain from recruiting others.
I agree. Between us, we should have the skills to handle whatever situation may arise. Shall we be on our way?
What, no time to spare a word for the grizzled old bard?
Tancred.
All is well, I trust?
A wasted trip, I'm afraid. I'd hoped to catch up with a former mentor while you parleyed with the rabbits, but it seems our paths were not to cross.
You're looking well. How was your pilgrimage?
Having an astrologian beside you on the road is surprisingly convenient. And it doesn't hurt that he's making strides with his light-hearted banter. In any case, as we made our way around Ilzabard, we saw that much of the continent was in various stages of chaos. A certain amount of disorder is to be expected. The final days are over, and the people no longer have a common threat binding them together. That's the thing with these fledgling troubles, eh? You need to keep an eye out, lest they mature into full-grown headaches. So, for what reason have so many esteemed personages seemed fit to gather?
We're off on a treasure hunt.
Beneath the waters of the Bounty, you say? I see you've already stolen away my traveling partner with the promise of unexplored ruins and scholarly glory.
Nay, 'tis not for mine own indulgence, but rather the fulfillment of my commitment to the Loporrits.
Ah, of course. And if you have Estinien rounding out your group, you'll likely have all the members you need.
Oh, Tancred, do you want to join?
Feeling left out? I could put in a good word for you, if you like.
We may have been released from our obligations, but I'll never be free of that merciless wit of yours, will I? In all seriousness, 'tis best I sit this one out. Too many former Scions consorting with one another might be seen as a cause for concern in certain quarters.
Oh.
I'll return to my usual reconnaissance and scout out the situation in the Far East. Feel free to share if you come across any interesting revelations.
Oh, that's right, they were going to the Far East. Now I remember.
Till we meet again.
Shall we also hasten our departure? Sir Estinien will wonder what hath become of us.
Sir. Oh. You know Estinien doesn't like that. No formalities, please. Oh. That's an easy 3,200 gil. We need someone to have a house in Rodzadhan or an old Shalen, if they would even allow it. Ow. Okay. Oh, other side. Oops. We overshot. Ah, the thrill of imminent adventure. I never tire of this feeling. Just imagine the possibilities. In my travels, I spied many a child wandering alone, orphans in all likelihood. Though homes raised by beasts and blasphemies can be rebuilt, the void left by those we have lost cannot so easily be filled. What's here? I will pray to Sandaruva for your safe return. May the wealth of her blessings guide you to the treasure you seek. I sent you to recruit Graha, and you returned with an entire survey party. I hope Matthias' boat is sturdy enough to carry us all. What he means is, we are grateful for the use of one of your precious fishing vessels. We are more than glad for the chance to provide it. I ask only that you take care to steer clear of the reefs in the shallows there. I will keep an eye out. Giant papota pancake. Oh, this one. Wait, baked alien soup? Alien onions are sauteed, simmered in a savory bouillon, then topped with crispy cheese for a simple... Oh my gosh, that tastes nice, but why is it called alien? Oh, hey Tanuki! Welcome to the stream. How are you? Oh, sorry, I wasn't able to join in your stream today. Or was it yesterday? Last night? So today is actually the last... Technically, this week is the last week of the semester. So I was actually in school earlier. I was helping proctor the final exams for the kids. And oh boy, I'm kind of worried because one of the kids, they came in late. And when I mean late, they came in with the last 30 minutes of the exam. So, and you can really see that they were trembling and they were almost close to tears. But, you know, my professor is very kind. So he allowed the student to take the exam. And as long as you can satisfyingly answer 50% of the exam, you can be rest assured that you'll pass the finals. But of course, your final grade will still have to be based on the overall performance from the previous sessions and classes, of course. But still, like, I really felt so sad for the kid earlier because he was trembling. Like, he was shaking and he was close to tears. But yeah, it's still nice to see that, you know, he got the second chance. Anyway, before we continue, let me please go to the toilet. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And oh, sorry guys, it's already raining. Anyway, to continue, Alzadal's legacy. Alzadal III. I confess I am somewhat embarrassed that the tale of his journey to another world escaped my notice. Could it be more than simple folklore? And what of the treasure he supposedly brought back? This undersea vault may hold relics from another reflection. My friends, we should temper our expectations. The map doth promise ruins, but beyond that we know not what we will find. Oh, hey Jay. Not until we find it, aye. So let us dispense with the conjecture and set sail for the vault. Man, I should have changed my clothes back to hobo Estinien clothes. Oh wait! Hey! Yay! Dungeon time! Oh, Sunni's online. Let me know if you're ready, Jay. Actually, you know what? I think I'll be a samurai. You can quit in. Now, just gonna try. Okay. Okay. 560. That may be cutting it close. No, it's okay. Okay. Oh dear. If there's a chance that we won't be able to queue in, I think I might have to be a tank. I mean, it's raining hard, guys. Raining! Let's talk then. One can only spend so many days hunched over a desk before it begins to take its toll. A spot of vigorous exploration is exactly what I needed. I am aware that this story about an otherworldly Oh, are you back? Are you back? Okay. Let's do it. Wait. What's your class, Jay? I forgot to ask. Okay, dancer. Hi. Lol. Lol. No, I meant to ask if you were long range or melee. Era is streaming and asked me what class I am. Lol. No. Oh. Oh crap. Yo, that's actually kind of cool. The lamp is, or the portal is that thing. Oh. Okay. Are we staying here? Okay. Okay, for a moment I thought that our tank was about to die. Oh good, hi stream. Well, there you go stream. They said hi. Oh boy. Oh crap. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? Okay. Oh, thank you. But what was that? Oh, poison? I think so. Oh crap. Oh crap. Wait, where was the safety area? I didn't see the safety area. Oh crap. Ah! Oh, wait, where is it? Is it here? Yeah, I think this is the safe. Yeah, I do. There you go. Star party. Whee! The map's glyph of passage opens the way. Oh! Confirming bears wait, it sounds so robotic. I mean, the way it's stylized. Usually when it's like those styles, it's like robotic entities like the Omicrons. Oh crap. Oh. Oof. Oh crap, no! Sorry, I used the wrong one. This one is the priority, right? Okay. Guess we can look at it later. Or so I say. Oh wow. Oh fudge. What's that? Uh-oh. Can we actually deal damage? Oh, okay, I got it. It's the corners again. Ah. Fudge. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh fudge. Wrong side. Ah. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't know which sides. Is this a side? Oh, whoa. Oof. I didn't make it. I don't know. How? Necklace of healing. I want to pause that one. Maybe? Probably. 97. This Chu is streaming later today. Chu! Oh! Interesting. Oof. Actually, I wanted to try this. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a lot better. I think I have to. Oof, missed that one. Oh. Eh? Kapikulo. Oh. Alright, let me open this treasure. Ah! Hello! Hello! So fun. Oh! Oh, yo-yos! Yo! Oh! Ah! Oh, but... Are we in Blunderville? Oh wait, I think, yeah, I can only do it. What's that? What are we supposed to do? Here? Oh. Oh crap. No! Oh, fudge, 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 fudge. Ah, no, I'm in the spikes. Why will this stop? Ah! Ah. Which one? Oh, yellow? Oh crap. Oh! We did it! Oh. Oh. Hey. Oh, what's that? Oh, so this is where we find this.
What have we here?
Good
It is
question.
not unlike a Hunnish alchemical furnace in design.
Yeah, it looks familiar.
Well, there is one way we might find out.
Mm-hmm.
Stop! You mustn't touch it.
Varshan? Wait, how did you get here so fast? Wait, how did you get here?
Vritra! Oh, my apologies. Should I continue calling you Varshan?
Wait.
You may address me as you wish. My nature is no longer a secret.
Aw, Vritra.
Still, this is not a setting I imagined for our reunion. Surely you've not entered these ruins as common looters.
Would that we could deny your accusations, but I fear you're not far from the truth.
I need money.
Great Vritra, might we beseech thee to explain the nature of this strange contrivance?
It was crafted by our alchemists at my behest, for the purpose of sealing something away.
Sealing away what exactly? I wasn't going to touch it, but you know you stole. Dude, just because we finished saving the world, we're now being a gremlin. Now I see why Derplander is very active in Endwalker. Also, I was taking aggro from the tank earlier. Haha, had to run away from the mob. Wait, what do you mean? You were... Oh, you were taking the aggro away from the tank. I see. Lol. Uh, too much DPS. Our bun boy is too strong.
Perhaps I should simply show you.
Oh, redraw. It's a magic lamp. Oh wait, what? It is a portal.
I have lifted the seal,
Jay.
if only for the moment, by an authority only I possess.
A planar fissure?
Planar fissure.
No, my friend. Small though it may be, this is a functioning gate into the void.
Into the void. Farshan. I expect you have more questions. Yes, I will have more questions. Yestola. I came in here in search of something that might further my research. I did not anticipate a fully functioning void gate. Can such a tiny portal truly be so dangerous? Yes, Estinien. Even in the learned halls of Sharlayan, it is forbidden to throw wide the gates to the abyss. The peril is far too great. Void gates and fissures are much the same thing in practice, in the sense that both allow passage between the Source and the 13th. The difference in terminology refers to the circumstances of their creation. A fissure is an incidental tear in the fabric between worlds, whereas a void gate is the product of deliberate action. I suspect this is the latter, judging by the elaborate mechanism put in place to control it. To think that a search for material riches would lead to this priceless discovery. That swelling emptiness, it puts me in mind of old friends, not to mention old foes. You wanna enter? Okay. Alright. Let's learn more.
I must admit, I am deathly curious to know how a void gate came to be hidden in the depths of these ruins.
To tell that tale, we must first peer far to the south, and even further into memory.
South? Oh, Varshan. He's so pretty.
An age 5 millennia passed when the Algan Empire sent an invading force to the shores of Mericidia.
Oh.
The southern people rallied around the commanding figures of Bahamut and Tiamat and fought fiercely to repel the would-be conquerors. With Bahamut's defeat, however, the tide turned against them. Desperate to seize any advantage, the Mercidians resorted to summoning primal entities. In response, Emperor Zande forged a covenant with the Cloud of Darkness, sovereign among the all-devouring denizens of the Void. Thus bolstered by icons on one side and Void Scent on the other, the two armies clashed in a battle of unspeakable carnage. So much death, So much loss.
I consider myself well versed in that period of history, yet you speak as one who witnessed it happen.
He is a dragon.
Indeed, I did. I heard Tiamat's roar of defiance and sped toward that war-torn land. Along with my sibling, Ashdaya.
Aw, Ashdaya. Huh?
We dragons are not male or female as men are wont to classify, but elder sister is the closest a mortal tongue can come to describing what she meant to me. I was the last of our brood to hatch, and Ashdaya cared for me where my sire could not. Thus I was with her when Tiamat roared. I was with her when she journeyed south, and I was with her when she fought against the Void-sent hordes.
Oh, baby.
Yet no matter how many of their vile fiends we cast down, more rose from the abyss to take their place. Faced with an unwinnable war of attrition, Ashdaya risked her all on a final gamble. She plunged through the Void Gate itself to strike at the root of their strength. I tried to follow in her wake, determined to lend what aid I could. But even as I came upon Alag's glittering tower, I saw the rift close behind her. And Ashdaya has been lost to us ever since.
I find I must retract my earlier claim of historical knowledge. Nowhere in the Crystal Tower's archives did I see mention of such noble sacrifice.
That does not surprise me. To Allagan eyes, it must have seemed as if a lone dragon, driven to madness, simply dove through the gate and did not return. For my part, I spent long years searching for the means to reunite with Ashdaya. Until I could search no more. Until Alag was dust, and the art to open a void gate large enough to accommodate a dragon forever lost.
Yet you have the beginnings of a gate right here, under the control of a harnessed device.
My discovery came before Radzat was founded. Though I scoured the lands for a method to cross the rift, it was beneath the sea that I chanced to find a natural planar fissure. It was, however, far too narrow to admit a worm's bulk. Only after our city rose upon the rock, and I could enlist the aid of our talented alchemists, did matters take a favorable turn. Their dedication was beyond reproach. Tirelessly they worked to expand the fissure, and after decades of toil, it finally grew to a size that a child might pass through.
Not long ago, you told us that you called out to your kin, that Ashdaya's answer was silence. I suspect the conclusion to your tale is not a joyful one.
With hope in my heart, I used the simulacrum to cross the threshold. But no, I did not find her. What I found was a host of Void-sent, clamoring around the opening they had sensed. 'Twas but a moment, but enough. I had no choice but to retreat and allow the portal to contract once more.
The gate was a threat to your people. You had to decide between endangering Razathan and abandoning your sister. And you chose the latter.
'Twas not that thy siblings scorned thy call. 'Twas that she was trapped beyond a barrier through which neither roar nor dragon may pass. Even now, in the desolate world of the 13th.
I can scarce imagine your pain, yet it was wise not to linger in that place. Too long a sojourn, and even a being of your power risks being warped into a creature of the void. You've seen this phenomenon before, when we stepped into the darkness.
I thought that time had come. I remember when Nero turned I remember when Nero turned purple. Oh, yes. Crystal Tower. Man, these answers
As
are
did
just...
I. Were it not for Une and Doga, or Nero, for that matter, we might never have made it home. Do you remember what happened to Nero? How his wounds allowed the Void's corruption to enter his body and twist his ether? Had it been allowed to progress much longer, I presume he would have been fully transformed.
Then there is little hope for Ashdaya.
Ah, no. I hadn't meant to. I speak only of possibilities. The scales of the First Brood are extraordinarily resistant to ethereal fluctuations. They are the protective talisman's core components after all, and even the corruption I described would struggle to overcome. Of course. With the warding scale in one's possession, one could conceivably survive a stay in the 13th without being warped by its energies.
Be that as it may, it is too late to rescue my sister. 5,000 years too late.
Oh, wait. How old is Varshan? He's more than 5,000 years old, I guess.
And now countless others look to me for guidance and protection. So when I sensed intruders in the ruins, I came only to ensure that the gate remained closed. That, and to secure the treasure, of course. I wish only to forget the rest.
Aww. Varshan needs a hug. The Warrior of Light became sassy or derpy? Yes. The journey of the plunder. I wonder how the first brood could simply vanish and leave no trace of her passage. Now I have my answer. Rika's grief for a lost sibling will be no mystery to Estinien. His had been a life entwined with sorrow even before he became host to Nidhogg's essence. The 13th. What chaos must consume that world? Millennia have passed since last I saw her, but I see Ashdaya in memory still, clear and vivid. Oh. So, they managed not only to expand the fissure, but also manipulate it as one might a gate. Astonishing! Is there any chance I could learn more of how this feat was accomplished? I will tell you what I can. First, however, I must return to the High Crucible and arrange to replace the guardians you so handily destroyed. Sorry, it will not do to leave the gate undefended. Ah, my apologies. We were perhaps a touch zealous in our rush to uncover the vault's secrets. If the constructs can be repaired, we would be happy to offer our assistance. That will not be necessary. Much as I retain spare vessels for myself, We keep duplicate guardians on hand for such eventualities. In any case, we should return to Rodzatan. It's like, oops, sorry. Passage to Thavnair. Oh, we go straight here. Okay. Let's get to Rodzatan. Okay, and actually we're gonna go back to Bagun. Jay! Hi! Okay, so we're gonna go to the Alchemia, which is... Actually, it's not that far, it's here. Wah! Wah! Yeah, it does look the same. Well, almost the same. Okay. While I am loath to keep Kral waiting much longer, I cannot bring myself to leave before hearing more of Vitra's tale. There is much about the Void Gate that I cannot even begin to explain. I must convince Vitra to share everything he knows. Vitra speaks as if Adaya is a lost cause, but I wager he feels differently in his heart of hearts. Of course. It was a most enjoyable expedition for which I am grateful. As for mine evaluation, I shall impress upon the Loporrits that the treasure vault is incomplete without daunting sentinels to test the mettle of any would-be intruders. Oh, so this unlocks the lines... What? I promise we will discuss the Void Gate further. But first I must attend to the matter of the... the Vault's sentinels. As your instruments have no doubt informed you, the Kapi Kulu has been reduced to so much scrap. Please bring a new one out of storage and see that it is conveyed to its post along with some few lesser constructs. Was it tomb robbers? Fiends born of the Tower of Zot? By the sisters, do not tell me blasphemy yet roams free. Actually, oh, Graha. Graha looks so... He looks so sad and pitiable. Why such guilty faces? Surely it isn't you who are responsible for this. Oh. Well, the details aren't important. I shall see it done immediately. And with that, the vault will soon be secure once more. Now, I believe you had questions? Quite a few, in fact, but I'd like to begin with the gate itself. It is still functional, yes? Indeed, which is why I saw it sealed with an alchemically forged lock and warded with my magics. Such power must not fall into the wrong hands. In truth, the primary reason for the vault's construction was to keep the gate hidden from the outside world. So much effort for such a little door. That little door you speak of leads to an abyss teeming with unspeakable horrors. That said, in its current state, it would admit only the lowliest of voidsent, and from this side, no man would be able to pass through. No man. I should think Alfina would fit, given a firm enough push. Lol. Physical size is only one consideration. The true restriction hinges upon the etheric density of the soul in transit. And yet you succeeded in expanding this diminutive portal and sending your simulacrum to the 13th. Thanks to my brilliant alchemists. I should have destroyed the anomaly when I found it, but instead, I bade them devise a means to control it. After much experimentation, they accomplished the impossible. A method was conceived by which my magics could manipulate the fissure and transform it into a serviceable gate. But the process has long since been forgotten. Once I had given up searching for Asdaya, there was no need to preserve such esoteric and dangerous knowledge. Thus has the gate lain dormant for years uncounted. Our own passage to the 13th was made relatively simple thanks to the Crystal Tower. An ancient mechanism channeled the tower's vast stores of energy to open a void gate, one bound to a covenant made with the Cloud of Darkness. Once that sovereign entity was beaten back, however, the covenant was broken and the doorway severed from its connection to the void. Theoretically, it should be possible to reconnect the gate by forging a new pact with another void sent, but such deals usually end in betrayal and death. In any case, we should attempt to gain an understanding of the Bounty Gate. Mayhap you could resume the search for your sister. As I have already explained, I put those futile hopes to rest centuries ago. My place and my duty is here now. I had meant to ask, what prompted you to search for the vault in the first place? Estinien is poor. To see if the legends were true. It was all Estinien's idea. Oh my gosh. As I recall, 'twas you who was chasing tales of undersea ruins. Well, as you have seen, the fabulous wealth from the stories is quite real, if not its rumored origin, but I'm afraid I must assert a prior claim. I've been adding to that trove for years, little by little, but the time has come to spend it, that I might alleviate my people's suffering. Then we are of one mind. We had no intention of taking it for ourselves. Isn't that right, my friend? So that vault was actually literally Britra's piggy bank. Your Excellency, would you object if I were to conduct a closer examination of the gate? I will make no attempt to open it, of course. I owe you and yours a debt that can never be repaid. Whatever boon you ask of me, you shall have it. You are most gracious. I shall take full advantage of your permission. Would that I could join thee in thy study, but the Loperates will be anxious to receive my report. I beg my leave of you. And I must be off to Sharlayan as well. Mistress Kryle was eager to speak with you about that request, so please come back to the annex as soon as you're able. Farewell for now. Ooh, it's getting cold. We can discuss my findings once I return. You'll not be rid of me so easily. You may now undertake the Chronicles of a New Era quest series. Oh, Myths of the Realm! Speak with the fresh-faced student the Baldician Annex to accept the first quest. The difficult part in all this will be deciding how best to put these riches to use. Will you lend me your assistance in these deliberations? Of course. Thank you, Aero. Aero and R are in this together. I will follow his example. Aww. We're gonna help Varshan. Meanwhile, elsewhere. Elsewhere where? It's purple, so it must be in the void. Wait. But there's also something there. There's a light. Yo, it looks like freaking Dracula. Just kidding. What's this? Oh, it's the being from earlier. Huh? Wait, that's Golbez. That I sensed the breaching of a gate, but it was not instigated from this side. It was thrown open from the other. I too felt it. A rare occurrence, yes, but such a tiny portal is beneath our notice. There are more pressing matters at hand. An opportunity is upon us, the coming of which we have awaited for nigh on 10,000 years? We dare not let it slip our grasp. Oh, 10,000 years, wow. Yet we must not underestimate he who bested the cloud of darkness. Even restrained by covenant, the cloud was no feeble wisp to be dispersed by some flesh and blood mortal. Bah, let him come. I will drown the world and watch this fleshling gasp for breath in his final moments. Knight in Black, your zeal is admirable, but forget not our cause. Think back on our struggles beneath this sunless sky. Remember why we cede not our will to fight. 'Tis time we set the war in motion and win redemption for our star. Oh, so this is the 13th. The Void Star. Okay. I promise to give Varshan a hug. Okay. Don't be sad. I hope you enjoyed the expedition at least. Otherwise, it was a heavy purse to pay for a treasure map leading to the treasure we couldn't keep. Sharing the wealth. Shall we begin? If we are to spend the treasure wisely, then we must first determine which groups would benefit most from monetary assistance. Some of my citizens may find it intimidating to speak with the satrap directly, so I would ask that you act in my stead. Alright. Aero, you are to visit Al-Akyali and Yedlimad. Speak with Matsuya and his people and listen to their grievances. Estinien, I bid you to do the same at Palaka's stand. I'll be conducting my own inquiries at the Giant's Gull grounds. Once you believe you have ascertained the needs of the populace, we can reconvene at Megaduta. Oh, man, that is what you call a serving leader. He doesn't like leave it to his underlings. Well, technically he's being helped, but you know. It's getting cold. Oh, there he is. Matsuya. Oh, Aero, I was so glad to see you had returned unharmed. You've finished with the boat, then? Yes. Anything the village desperately needs? Well, I suppose Kalzal's loss hit us the hardest. I've been trying to find buyers for my fish, but although I sell a few here and there, it's so much more difficult than it was before. Everyone's still struggling to rebuild their lives. For now, we're just banding together as best we can. Okay. Oh yeah, what is that island over there? Oh, I don't think you can actually go there. Wait! You can! Junk monger. Hello. Greetings and welcome, traveler. If this is your first visit to Thavnair, then you must try my special Amra Lassi. Its refreshing zest cannot be beat. Oh my gosh, Lassi. I want to go back and drink my mango Lassi. What could such a wonder cost, you wonder? Normally, I part with 3 bottles for the generous price of 19,800 gil, but for you, I'm willing to go as low as even 10,000. You'd be practically stealing from me. Uh-huh. Stealing at that price. You're the only thief around here. Still not turning a profit these days. I am not Estinien. Oh, these responses. I am not Estinien. Estinien? Who is Gah! You're the one who was with that spear-toting fellow. Well, you can hardly blame a man for trying. The world may no longer be on fire, but we are still sifting through the ashes, so to speak. Sister, spare me, we might as well have that ugly tower back for the scant few travelers we see these days. I myself barely have the coin to buy at local prices. I tell you, if I didn't charge the odd adventurer a small fortune for afternoon tea, I'd be scavenging for scraps in the street. Well, he came clean. Guild staff. Sigh. How fares the port? Well, it's in shambles, isn't it? The trade routes are open once more now that the danger has passed, certainly, but no small number of merchants have had to sell their ships to make ends meet in the short term. Add to that the sailors we lost in the final days, and it's little wonder the flow of exports is no more than a pitiful trickle. If Kalzal and his consortium were still with us, I'm sure we'd have found a way to turn our fortunes around. Now that was a man who got things done. God rest his soul. Okay, let's get back to Rajat Han. Twould seem my stint on Ritra's back did not go unnoticed. I couldn't take 2 steps before another Hannish local was thanking me profusely for saving their home. Yeah, he doesn't like attention, doesn't he? Ah, my advisor's returned. I've just made it back myself. Why do you retain this vessel now that your true form is known? You could have flown across the island in a fraction of time. Be that as it may, the sight of a massive creature descending from the sky can be startling to say the least. And there are few places I can enter comfortably without risk of flattening some cart or stall. Fair enough. As for my inquiries, the people of Palakistan were unanimous in their reply. They are surviving. Resources were stretched to the limit when refugees were pouring in, but they persevered with some assistance from Yedlimod. From what I understand, they have always been an independent community, hunters and foragers and the like, and I was assured that the jungle provides for their needs, for the most part. Palakistan has weathered the disaster better than most, it seems. I myself had good news and bad. The quarrymen were cautiously optimistic, having just sold a full wagon of giant's gall to a foreign trader. But such visitors are few and far between. Compared to our best years, the weight of stone leaving Thavnair have been light indeed. Our nation is small and isolated, its prosperity dependent on a steady stream of exports. We must identify any obstacles to the flow of trade so we may begin working to remove them. Tell me, what did you learn in Akyali and Yedlimad? Well, it's really bad. I see. Without a dedicated buyer, the average fisherman must struggle to offload his daily catch, which is why I believe we should first address the lack of ships and shortage of able-bodied sailors in Yedlimad. I am reminded of a child I spied as I made my way back to the palace. His father lost at sea when the beasts sank their vessel. So many variations of the same tragic tale, repeated over and over. So many lives lost. Enough grief to drown in if we let ourselves be overcome. But we will not. Aero, Estinien, I will consider the perspectives you brought me and devise a plan to help my people confront this adversity. Come, I would like you to be in attendance when I announce the proposal to my assembled functionaries. Oh, Ritra, I miss you. Oh, isn't that Nabdeen?
I thank you for your attendance. The riches the Radiant Host have retrieved were hoarded in Alzadal's name. A fortune I set aside for a future day of need. And lo, that day hath come. May it aid our wounded city in reclaiming its vibrancy and vigor. In better times, I would leave such a task to our capable Ahawan. God's rest his soul. Finding myself bereft of his counsel in the here and now, I will assume the responsibilities of mine office directly. Firstly, the treasure shall be sold for more convenient currency. Thence, invested into the trading port of Yedlimad. Our merchants must have their operations restored, their ships rebuilt. Commerce must flow once more. None were spared the tragedy of the final days. Of this, I am well aware. But an absence was created by the loss of Kalzal's consortium. And by filling it, we provide new means for our fishermen, our artisans, and others to bring their wares to distant markets.
And what of the children who were left without family to care for them?
That is a concern. concern which weigheth heavily upon my mind. A simple gift of coin will soon be exhausted, leaving these young souls adrift on the fringes of our society.
Wait, why not make an orphanage?
Nay, a proper solution is needed, one which doth guarantee their welfare for years to come.
Mm-hmm.
Thou hast surely seen how other nations rise to meet this challenge, adventurer. What dost thou deem the wisest course?
Have an orphanage? Foster families? Taxes levied them on trade profits in exchange for investment. It takes a village to raise a child.
Of course, we must all look out for one another. Let us put this idea into practice. A contract shall be written.
Oh, yeah.
Requiring all who receive of Al-Zadal's treasure to commit a portion of their future earnings towards the running of an orphanage. Now, such an influential policy is deserving of a worthy name.
Something with Kalzal seems appropriate. Why not honor one of your most successful merchants? Yeah. Something with Kalzal seems appropriate.
A fitting candidate. Kalzal should be remembered not as the blasphemy which terrorized Thavnair, but as a hard-working and generous man who brought much wealth to our shores. Do any among you object to this proposition? Many here lost loved ones to the beasts.
In that time of strife, any one of us could have broken. Any one of us may have been taken by despair. When I think of Kalzal, I feel no hatred. Only a stinging regret that we could not save him as well. Isn't that right, men?
This bodes well for that boy. Mirad, was it? Perhaps he can cut ties with that shady peddler.
True.
Then let it be done. Henceforth, this initiative shall be known as the Kalzal Foundation. Nabdeen, thou art to assemble a patrol and ensure that no child in this city liveth in squalor.
Yeah, wouldn't that be an ideal place? An ideal society?
Clerks, see to the management of our funds and make haste. Our citizens must not suffer a day more than is necessary.
Dragon and man, side by side in pursuit of a brighter morrow. Reminded of Ishgard.
Indeed. Did you ever visit home, Estinien? No. Lol. Ah. Giant Popoto. Let's see what can, I think we should go with this one. Giant potato pancakes. Estinien. Vritra is warming to his role as satrap. Clearly, all those years behind the curtain were not spent napping. Hello. Bridging the rift. Thank you for putting forth Kalzal's name. Those whose lives he enriched will take comfort in seeing his legacy honored. You will forgive me for not speaking sooner, but I bear a message from Archon Yerstola. She asks that you meet her at the High Crucible at your earliest convenience. Understood. Thank you. Yerstola must have finished her study of the Void Gate. Shall we hear what she has to say then? I will go with you. Oh. I thought the satrap would be too busy setting up the foundation. My clerics have been the well-oiled cogs of this administration since before Ahiwan assumed the office. They understand what needs to be done, and I am curious to learn what conclusions your Archon has reached concerning the gate's unique construction. As you wish. Allow me to lead the way, Your Excellency. Wait, have unlocked the first alliance raid. Oh, you did? Is it long? Wait, how am I supposed to go? I have so much to do. Look, there's even extremes here that I have yet to do. How do we... Oh, High Crucible. Okay. For a moment, I was thinking that, do I need to go all the way back to the vault? High Crucible of Alchemy, yeah. No! Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Not too long. Okay, I think I can open that. After this, hopefully. Wait. Wait, where's the path? Oh, I need to go up. For one who claims it too late to save his sister, Vritra seems awfully interested in whatever revelations Yerstola might have to share. Oh no, I'm suddenly struck by an urge to eat cheese. String cheese. Do I have string cheese? No, I don't. Shall we hear what your scholarly comrade has to say? String cheese. Cheese. Cheese.
Right, here we all are.
Alright.
You discovered something new.
I took a closer look at that device. I was able to determine how it keeps the Void Gate sealed, but not how it might instead be employed to expand the opening. For that, I would need to reference the technique developed by Vritra's alchemists, no records of which appear to have survived the intervening years.
He's like,
We know this, so why have you sent for us? Have you learned aught of value or not?
Oh, Estinien.
Patience, good sir. One must introduce the subject before launching into specifics. From what we understand, travel between worlds is accomplished by passing through the nebulous rift which exists between them. Picture, if you will, the moment you were called to the first.
Yes.
You touched a focus of some kind to help the Exarch pinpoint your location. His summoning spell then channeled the energies of the Crystal Tower to begin your journey to his world. The magics tore a hole in the wall separating source and shard, and cast you into the intervening nothingness. In that place, the laws of nature hold no sway. Yet even through this realm of temporal and spatial instability, you were borne safely to your destination in the first. The feat that guided you across such an unimaginable distance, both physical and metaphorical, was nothing short of a miracle.
Mm-hmm.
Then what of the many voids sent found in the source? Who guides them here and how?
Yeah, what about Papa? Who was that
An excellent
clown
question.
that we met?
Though there are several methods by which the Void's denizens might intrude upon our world, the rituals of summoning are the most typical. For example, let us consider the Gargoyle, a creature of middling power.
So it's like summoning then. Yeah, wasn't this in
Upon such an
Ampador?
entity,
No.
The prospective
Thamnair.
summoner must force open a void gate.
Thamnair Deepcroft.
The portal lasts but a moment and is relatively small, allowing only an imp or other lesser being to squeeze through with their physical body intact. Our more powerful gargoyle, however, is too large for that. Creating a gate big enough for him would require vast amounts of energy, far beyond the reserves of any one mortal practitioner. Instead, 'tis far more common to bring over only the entity's soul. We had a taste of that ourselves when a certain Exarch dragged us to the first.
Okay, so that's how they did it.
And just as our bodies remained in our world, the Void Sense physical form is left behind in the 13th.
But they manifest physically.
Once at its destination, the summoned soul is granted a temporary shell to inhabit. In the gargoyle's case, a stone effigy has proven a suitable vessel.
Wait. You said that Voidsent must be called here deliberately by someone in the source, reeled in like a fisherman with his catch.
Yes.
Exactly. For a being to navigate the chaos of the rift, with or without form, There must needs be a guiding agent on the other side.
When the hordes poured forth from Alag's Great Gate, it was the technologists who drew them through. Though to my knowledge, planar fissures are in essence natural passages between our world and the void, which require no such guidance to traverse. Why is only the boundary between the Source and the 13th so fragile? So much so that it often tears open of its own accord.
I believe solving that mystery is key to understanding travel between the Source and its reflections.
And how do you intend to get your answers?
No. The danger is too great.
Perhaps. But what some call danger, others think of as adventure.
Oh no, Yashtola, don't drag me into this. We just stopped the world from getting destroyed.
Were you not listening to my tale? Never mind that the means to expand the gate has been lost to the ages. Even could you force the portal wide enough, you would be greeted by an army of murderous horrors the very instant you step through.
I assure you I was most attentive. And I agree that to go alone would be certain death. But if I were to bring along one who has already braved the 13th and humbled the cloud of darkness, well, I imagine my chances would be much improved.
Yo, Yashtola, did you ask for my consent? Fine. We're being put in the spot here. I just wanted a vacation. So much for taking it easy.
Since when were you one for the quiet life?
My wife is waiting for me.
Once again, I put my life in your ever-reliable hands. That said, as much as I would like to march straight back to the Void Gate, there is the small matter of being unable to open it without the Satrap's personal authority.
As I've said before, I will grant you and yours any boon you choose to name, provided it does not endanger my people.
You have my word that we will take every precaution. Not a single void scent will be allowed to threaten Radzat-Han, assuming we manage to expand the portal in the first place.
You have a plan?
Actually, I had hoped you might help us with that. I presume the alchemists you retained supplied you with some explanation of their methodology.
That they did. House Daemir was overseeing the project.
Daemir. Ah, yes. The family associated with the great work.
I did not fully comprehend the theory, but their research began with a void scent which had slipped through the fissure. After a thorough examination, they created an arcane simulacrum possessed of similar qualities. A man-made void scent.
Wait, what?
If you will. It was apparently indispensable in their efforts to enlarge the gate.
A man-made void scent?
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Yes. Being great admirers of the Archons, House Daemir submitted detailed notes to Charlene's official committee. They expected praise and accolades for their simulacrum, and were thus devastated to be informed that their work had been classified as prohibited material.
If that's true, then those notes might still be stored in a forbidden archive somewhere. Not Google, of course, since that library had yet to be built. Which leaves us with...
Numenon? with the restricted section of Numenon, with Gra's favorite place to sneak around.
Indeed. Numenon's restricted stacks may very well hold a copy. In which case, I say we head directly to Charlian.
Unless you anticipate needing help to reach the high shelves. I see myself being of little use. Go on ahead. I still need to find Mirad and tell him about the Kalzal Foundation.
Aw, Estinien. He cares. He cares for the kids.
Let us be on our way as well.
I'm literally inside that. Oh, you mean you're already there? In the library?
They are resolved to venture into the void. Do I sit idly by?
Oh, Ritra. It is hard for Ritra to make a decision because of the pain. Oh, Varshan. It's okay. Everything will be okay. Okay? Oh. Yes. Okay, let's see. Yashtela. If we are to enter Numenon's restricted archives with a minimum of fuss, then we must secure permission of the Forum. First, however, we shall need to enlist the cooperation of a member to broach the matter on our behalf. Who do you think might be inclined to assist us? No one springs to mind? What of Scholar Montagane? He did come to Gra's defense during the inquiry, after all. 'Tis settled. Let us head to Phenomenon and see if he is willing to help us once more. Okay. Phenomenon is... Okay. Let's go, Yestola. Is this... Oh, wait, no. Wrong side. You know, the map doesn't make any sense. Oh, that blue marker must be the Alliance raid. I apprenticed to Master Matoya at the age of 7 and labored under her tutelage for a full decade. I never had a chance to attend the studium. Neither did Tancred, as I recall. Soon after Master Louisoix took him in off the streets, he was put in the care of another Archon. His was a rigorous and practical education in the arts of espionage and survival. I sometimes wonder what my life might have been like had I pursued studies here instead. Tea at the last stand after the day of lectures? Oh, that does sound lovely. Afternoons with friends spent sipping tea and debating theories. Still, I wouldn't give up my time with Master Matoya for the world. The cave I studied in was about as far from the bright, airy halls of academia as one could get, but it was a wondrous, magical childhood nonetheless. Ah, you do care! Professor Montague. Ah, visitors, and quite esteemed ones at that. Oh crap. Pray forgive the intrusion, Scholark. But we were hoping you might help us secure permission to enter Numenon's restricted archives. Oh ho! No furtive forays into the stacks this time, eh? I applaud this newfound sense of propriety, yet in all this wide world of comparative serenity, what so compels you to disturb a vault of forbidden wisdom? Actually... Oh hey! Leviticus? Welcome to the stream! Hope you're having a wonderful day. We've just started with the 6.1 patch tonight. And here we are visiting Scholark Montishane. Fascinating! I had no idea such a technique existed. Oh, you can also call me Lev. Oh! Okay! Thank you, Lev. Thank you for giving the permission. I would have been surprised if you had. If my assumption is correct, the research left behind by House Thavnair has lain dormant in Charleon's archives for many centuries. And if you unearth this research, what then? Surely you don't intend to cross over into the void. That is, in fact, precisely what we intend. To what end, pray tell? To develop a method of traversing the rift, for one, that I might keep my word to a distant friend. Sentiment aside, I have journeyed to the end of existence. I have heard, felt, and thought endlessly about the truth of our world and the echo of its future. And yet I want to understand everything, to unravel it all down to its very last secret. What scholar worthy of the name wouldn't force open a void gate or two if a grand revelation was the promised reward? I don't know, Yastola. Sometimes, there are certain knowledge that you should leave alone. Because not everyone might have the same honest and genuine passion as you. Anyway. Hahaha, marvelous. An audacious proposal worthy of Master Matoya herself. And after hearing the whys and the wherefores, I, for one, do not believe you would use the knowledge for ill. I see no reason not to present your request for the form's consideration. Although, your petition would be better received if you had also the support of another well-placed acquaintance. Oh, Fortuno? Why, Master Fortuno, of course. He can hardly ignore an earnest request from his dear children's most treasured comrades. I was hesitant to approach him directly, but there is no denying that having Master Fortuno on our side would tip the balance in our favor. Very well. We will pay a visit to the Livier estate and plead our case. Ah, one last thing before you go. I would consider it a personal favor if you might share with me the discoveries you make in the void. My appetite for knowledge is every bit as insatiable as yours, I'd wager. So if you could see your way into indulging an old man's curiosity... Of course, Scholark. We'll be sure to pass on any revelations. But wait! What if you're the true bad guy and you just want to know the knowledge? Just kidding. Okay, we need to go to the Livier estate. Exit? Okay. Because of the fact that I have a companion, I'm scared to actually use the Aetherite crystal. Like, for some reason I feel like you're not allowed to do that, or if you do use it, then your companion will have to leave and you have to start over again. So that's why I usually just run. Wait, what? Are you telling me I could actually use it? All this time I could actually have used it? Jay, why didn't you tell me earlier? We just finished the entire Endwalker main story and I've just been running around because I'm scared that I might lose them. Okay. If I lose Y'shtola, I will. Oh hey, she's there! Okay. Fine. You're right. Good to know. But yeah, in case you were wondering why I kept on running only throughout the main story, that's because of that. Ah, Master Aero, Mistress Y'shtola, how may I be of service? We've come to speak with Master Fortuner. Is he home by any chance? Yes, the Master is in residence. I shall inform him that he has guests. Okay, thank you. Well, well, a millions would invite you inside for tea, but I assume this is not a social visit. You have some matter of import to discuss? Yes, a pretty big favor. Then pray proceed. You have my full attention. Actually, yeah, we're planning to open a void gate, and we need you to give us permission to look into the restricted section so that we will figure out how to open the void gate. Well, I suppose I should praise you for following the proper protocols this time around. Scholar Montaigne expressed much the same sentiment. I assure you, will not attempt to circumvent the form's authority again, unless it is absolutely necessary, of course. Of course. You do understand that the restricted archives are restricted for good reason, yes? If no pressing need exists, then why risk the consequence of employing this forbidden knowledge? For a brother who misses his sister. She was his guardian and his friend, a selfless hero who crossed the rift between worlds to save her homeland from horror and suffering. But the brother has given up on thoughts of reunion. He spends his efforts elsewhere, watching over people yet healing from the flames of the final days, loyal to his duty while betraying the longing in his heart. 'Tis no vital mission, perhaps, reuniting these siblings, but it feels a worthy cause to pursue all the same. As one who feared losing his own loved ones and spent years in research to prevent it, surely you appreciate how painful such a separation must be. Oh, we're going this route, are we? Reflections are still very much a mystery to us. Offering to share your experiences in the first should constitute a fair exchange for our cooperation. Do not celebrate just yet. The forum must still be convinced. I will add your request to the list of today's deliberations and deliver the decision to you at the Baldician Annex. Wait! Oh, sorry guys. I just saw that marker. You see, I have a mission. I need to get the Vritra card. And to do that, I need to win 107 times? Or like, I need to beat 107 unique NPCs. Ah, you wish to play a match, my lord? Yes, I do. Rules? Oh, sudden death and plus. Okay. Plus. the twins. Oh, it's Endwalker too. Yeah. That's nope. Oh, I can use this. It'll be flipped though. Huh? Nande? Why? Why did you get flipped? Ah. Can I? No! Pretty much. Mm. Mm. Oh fudge, that was actually a bad call. Fine. Oh, 3 Archons now. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a draw. Oh, sudden death. That's right. Master Matoya. Oh, wait! No, I was like, wait, how come I have 2 Louis Wa? So they flipped it. Fudge. Oh, it's still draw. Okay, we got a twins now. Start with Julian. Ah. No. Oh, that was so bad. I forgot about that. Oh. It's still a draw. Oh wait! Yo! That's right. For some reason we won. Okay. Thank you. Now we go. So, what did the forum decide? To put it bluntly, Master Matoya has burned some bridges here in Sharlayan and salted the earth for good measure. When it became clear that her student was the petition in question, well, no few members voiced their discontent. Then the chamber was reminded, in no uncertain terms, I might add, of the incredible debt we owe to you and your companions. That served to silence the grumbles and stiffen a few spines, and it was agreed that allowing you entry to the archives was the least we could do in return. That is wonderful news! Thank you both for speaking on our behalf. Yes, well, as I am sure you are aware, this permission was not extended lightly. Forbidden knowledge is to be treated with utmost caution, and there will be repercussions if it is not. I wish you well in your endeavor, and bid you good day. How far she now? Ever the same, that one. Uncompromising? Aye, but that very stoicism is exactly what Charlian needed to guide it through not one, but 2 exoduses. Yeshtala. That went rather well, I think. As a child, I dreamed up any number of schemes for getting my hands on those forbidden tomes, and now I can simply walk in through the door. Our focus will be on finding House Demi's research notes, of course, but the thought of so much knowledge at my disposal has me feeling a little giddy. Wait, how many... What time is it? Will I have enough time to finish the patch? I really hope so. ちょっと待ってね。Okay, I think we should be able to finish it tonight. Okay, restricted reading. You'll be heading directly to the archives from here, I presume. You presume correctly. Then you'll want to speak with the index page when you arrive. It's been instructed to grant you access to the restricted section. Excellent. Once again, we thank you for all your help. Oh, it was my pleasure, believe me. May you find the knowledge you seek. Shall we? Okay. Let's go, Yeshtala! Studium? Yeah. Man, I'm just enjoying the fact that I can now teleport. Can't believe I was running all this time. To think the set of instructions I laughingly imagined may actually exist, but yalms away from where you found me napping. If I had known of Alzadal III's exploit sooner, I could have saved myself days of research. Even a children's book might have pointed me in the right direction. To achieve the impossible, one must needs be flexible of mind and look beyond conventional wisdom, a lesson I had already learned but clearly not taken to heart. Okay, where's the index page? Oh, there. This is the reference page. Time to go to the index page. Archon Yeshtala and guests identified. Do you wish to proceed into the restricted archives? Yeah. Follow me if you would. Watch your step and please note that the use of naked flames is discouraged. Of course. We don't want to burn the entire... Funny because Yeshtala is our black mage. Ah yes, this is the Forbidden Archive indeed. We see this at the opening scene of the Endwalker trailer. Because this is where Gratia is always
If
going.
House Demia's notes are to be found anywhere, it will be here. Let us begin.
Okay. Oh, okay. Today, in a world not my own, I met the most beautiful void-born creature. Okay. She was so unlike her ravenous brethren. Eyes blazing not with hunger, but trembling, like a candle's flame threatening to flicker out at any moment. I wonder if she is even the proper word. Such distinctions seem insignificant even. All that matters is the love I feel for this exquisite, transcendent being. Oh, it's not? Weighty term. In the year 1564, the 6th astral era, the Amalja summoned Ifrit, their patron god. Accounts describing the being as a gigantic lizard-like being with a potent command of fire-aspected magics. If we consider that primal summoning is an act fueled by faith and prayer, it is unsurprising, if not expected, that the resulting deiform entity should manifest the appearance and powers with which it is attributed by its worshippers. What then might emerge from the ether should one who believes in an almighty omniscient attempt the same ritual? Would the scholar himself grace us his presence, some other embodiment of divine sagacity? Could this man-made god truly be all-knowing, and if it were, whence would such knowledge arise? I myself have many questions concerning the nature of the ancient world. With no spell to transport me back to the days of old, could I instead summon a being possessed of encyclopedic wisdom of every age? Yet with no means to verify its pronouncement, how could one be certain they were true? Okay, it's not. Eh? I opened the next dungeon, but I shall log out and lay down. Oh, okay. Thank you for joining, Jay. And have a nice sleep. Yeah, it's really late on your end as well. We can always do it tomorrow. I'll probably just finish this part because it's also late on my end. The following pages detail an advanced method for manipulating rift-spanning apertures as devised by Nuhashan, the 9th Patriarch of Demir. Oh, we found it. We present this research notes to the faculty of Shalian Studium as both a token of our friendship and an expression of our boundless admiration. Okay, found it. Have something you'd like to show me, do you? My apologies, I flipped open but a single book and was completely absorbed by the contents. Yeah, no wonder you spent days. Well done, Aero. I think you may have found our prize.
Yes, the ether signature is unmistakable. I've felt the traces of House Damir's resonance many times at the Great Work. Time to see what all the fuss was about.
Oh, it's the Atomos.
Among the ranks of the Void Sent, there exist entities with the power to call forth their brethren from beyond. The species known as Atomos, however, is uniquely prodigious in this regard. From its distended maw, it can expel an endless procession of void-born creatures. A talent which sorely tested the Radiant Host in its battles against these abominations. Surmising that the entity itself was acting as a void gate, we endeavored to capture a small specimen and subsequently examine its physiological structure. Our findings revealed that the Atomos had absorbed a planar fissure into its own flesh, which it could expand at will into a functioning gate. Upon further analysis, we identified an ethereal wave pattern emitted during this process. A pattern we were able to emulate by passing crystal-stored ether through a specially designed prism. We proceeded to embed said prism into an arcane simulacrum, thus completing what we have dubbed our artificial atomos.
Oh.
How could I have been so blind to the possibilities? This species, not to mention its ability to summon void scent, has been discussed among academics for years now. Just before the advent of the 7th Umbral Calamity, we received reports of Atomos sightings from every corner of Eorza. Surely you've at least heard the tales.
I mean, we did fight Atomos.
And still, House Thavnair went and built a mock Atomos of their very own. I'm not surprised the Archons consigned their work to a restricted archive. It was no easy task, but at last we've unearthed the volume we've been searching for. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted to stay longer. See what other forbidden titles might be lurking on these shelves? But that would be abusing the very special privilege we've been granted now, wouldn't it? Better not.
Actually, I think this is where No. I think the book earlier, the one that, you know, he was like summoning a man of wisdom from the past. I think that's probably one of the books that Graha was able to recover during the future, you know, after the 8th Umbral Calamity, and one of the books he's probably reading in the Crystal Tower all this time. As much as I would love to start crafting the Atomos, I'm afraid this is far outside my field of expertise. Fortunately, we know a Hannish alchemist who would be delighted to involve herself in our House Thavnair project. Our business here is concluded for the moment. Please pass on our regards to the forum. Your message will be conveyed. Should you wish to indulge in more forbidden literature, I will be here. Patron mode disabled. Security mode engaged. If anyone can help us, Nidana can. I say we return to Thavnair and look for her at the Great Work. Oh boy. It costs 1,600 to just... and then from here, the Great Work. Okay, where's Nidana? No, here. Ah, Nidana! All these sallow, sleep-deprived faces, but their eyes still burn with fiery zeal. Some things never changed. Oh no, is she asleep? Is she sleepwalking? Oh, never mind. Yestola tells me you are pursuing a most fascinating study, and that you want me to be a part of it. Oh crap. I have no doubt you will be interested. This research log should speak for itself. Will it now? By the sisters, this is the mark of House Thavnair. I never even knew such a work existed. Few should. It was sequestered in Numenon's restricted archives, after all. It was, but that means every word within is forbidden knowledge. A forbidden tome filled with forbidden research, and you put it right into my unsuspecting hand? I can hardly wait to read it. I knew it. Oh, I think Nidana and Yestola are gonna be really good pals. To think the Thavnair were developing such marvelous techniques so long ago. How many innovations have been lost over the centuries, I wonder. Now that you've glanced over the notes, what say you to helping us build a new mock Atomus? I say yes, 1,000 times yes. Work on a Thavnair project that had even the redoubtable scholars of Sharlan trembling in the sandals? No alchemist the great work could resist. You are a woman after my own heart. Oh, I suppose I should ask, what do you mean to do with this big-mouthed simulacrum once we've built it? We want to open the Void Gate. So there's a secret Void Gate, and it's sealed in the ruins at the bottom of the bounty. Today's a day of revelations indeed. If the purpose of a man-made Atomos is to expand this hidden portal, then I will need to see it for myself, I think. Manipulating rift-spanning apertures is not the sort of thing you want to attempt without first taking into account every single factor. Then by all means, accompany us to the vault. I plan to lead us back there shortly, once we've finished gathering the components I require. Sharlan's markets provided the raw aquamarine and pure water crystals, but I might need help obtaining a small quantity of astrally infused water. For such liquid, you need go no further than the font of Maya. The ascetics of old once favored the place for the meditations, and the water which pools there now is known to enliven the flow of ether. That sounds perfect. If you would be so kind as to fill a flask at the pool, I will petition Vritra to join us. The idea I have in mind won't amount to much without his authority to command the Void Gate. Shall we be about it then? We meet back here anon. Alright. I need to go where? Oh, that one. I mean, that place. I remember that place. Okay. Haha. Nice try. Lol. Hey Argos. What do you think of the world? What do you think of Atheris? It's nothing like the moon at all, right? Do you like it better? Oh, Estinien's here too. Oh, and Varshan. Oh, okay. Arconia Stola requested that I join you, but of her plans she offered scant detail. The boy Merad was glad to hear the news of the Foundation. It means a new life for him and his sister. Oh, I forgot to mention, the Font of Maya attracts aggressive wildlife, and you should watch out for them when, you go there next time. My apologies. Yes, Nidana, I met them. Do you have that flask for me? Here you go. Yes, this should suffice. Thank you, Aero. Oh, here we go. What should we get? We can. Alright, guys. I guess this is actually a good place for us to end tonight's stream. I thought we could have finished, but I'm also quite tired. I did have an early day today because I had to help proctor an exam. But it's good that we got back to streaming and we continued with the patches. So hopefully we can finish it before next week. I'm praying, maybe, could we? Perhaps. We'll see. But that said, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you so much, Taniki and Lev. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope to see you guys next time. As always, stay safe and take care, and I'll see you all in the next stream. As always, finger hearts, heart, heart, and another heart. Oh, also a big heart. Alright. So yeah, have an early night, everyone. Bye. Peace.